Greetings, everybody, and a fine how do you do? Um, I'm actually trying out a new camera here. It's lagging a little bit. I've tried putting a new USB port 3.0 to speed it up. I don't think that helped. It helped a little. I cleaned up the registry. Tried a bunch of different things, but it's kind of lagging a little bit. Half a second or something behind. Anyway, um, hope this works okay. Kind of weird, man. Not used to this yet. And I got reflection in my glasses. Holy shite. Anyway, this is a video response to the incredible CJ's 400 subscription contest of hate, as he calls it. 6 things that we hate in the world of, comic culture. Each question is very specific. Yeah, the incredible CJ, man. I gotta say, he's like Gimpy was saying, he was one of the hardest working guys in the community, and it's true because he's going to school, working hard in school, and he loves comic books. He's even got his own radio show through the school where he's at. So he's got a great YouTube channel about comics, and I'm gonna leave a link to his YouTube channel in the description box, and hopefully I'll be able to get a link to his radio show as well. And everybody should check that out, including me. I haven't been able to get on there yet to see the show live, but hopefully I will soon. But I will leave all those links in the description box, hopefully, with no problems. Yeah, congratulations, CJ, on those 400 subs. You deserve a lot more. I know a lot of people say that when they have contests, you deserve a lot more, but it's really true. I can say it no more truer than somebody uh, like yourself. You really should deserve a lot more than 400 subs, man. Um, at any rate, let's see here. The questions. Okay. Number one, name a superhero movie that is most hated by me, or well, by anybody, but since I'm the one that's answering this question, it's going to be me. Um, I got a few beers here. Holy shit! Happy Memorial Day. Let's see. Well, that's actually pretty easy. I know a lot of people say this. This movie has been reviled by a lot of people, and I really loathe this movie. In order for me to hate something, I really got to loathe it and revile and feel reviled about it. And this is the movie in 1997, Batman and Robin. I know a lot of people are saying that that's probably the worst superhero movie of all time, and there's a lot of other bad ones out there too, including the Punisher was not that great. The first Punisher movie. Ghost Rider movie I didn't like either, but uh, at least I didn't walk out on those films. But on the Batman and Robin film, that the nipple thing, on their costumes, that did it for me. I walked out of there early. I had to use the washroom, and there were maybe 15 minutes left of the movie, and I said, out of hell with it, man. I'm just gonna go to the washroom and I'm gonna wait outside. I smoked a cigar, waited for other people to come out, and I never saw the ending of that movie. But I really, really, utterly hated that film, man. I swore I'd never see it again or own it on DVD, but actually now I do because I bought a whole set with I think there were 3 or 4 different Batman movies in it, and that was included in the set. So, but I have never seen the movie again, and I never saw the ending of it either. But let's see, number 2. This is funny. If I could punch any character in the face for no reason and suffer no consequences, what character would it be and why? Well, I think I would probably bitch slap the Incredible Hulk. just to see how bad my hand hurts afterwards. And how how many guys can bitch slap the Incredible Hulk and get away with it? Anyway, that's kind of funny. Number 3. Let's see here. Number 3 says, name a writer that I absolutely hate. That's a hard one because I don't really, there's not really any writer that I hate, but if somebody comes close to that, I guess it would have to probably be Joe Quesada. And, you know, because I can probably tell you a storyline that I literally hate, that I hate, and I still hate, and I still can't, you know, get over that it's in, you know, regular Amazing Spider-Man continuity, and that's the One More Day storyline. A lot of people hated that, but speaking of Joe Quesada, I think he co-wrote that with Straczynski. So there you go. You know, I literally hated that whole story, and Quesada was a co-writer on that. I'm pretty sure. Number 4. Also an artist whose work that I hate. Well, or an artist that you hate the most. I would have to say Humberto Ramos. I don't hate him, but his work, I can't stand his work. I really, really can't get over the work. I can't get over the fact that Marvel has allowed his artwork to be on their flagship title, The Amazing Spider-Man. I mean, it's I read the first issue of the new Amazing Spider-Man, and the story was okay. It wasn't that bad. It was pretty good, but it wasn't a great story. But it was worse for me to read that story because of the artwork. It's just I can't stand that artwork, and the only reason that I can think of why Marvel is allowing, you know, Ramos to draw that style of art on their flagship title is that they're trying to attract a younger crowd that is specifically more interested in that kind of artwork, you know. And his artwork reminds me of manga, something that belongs in a manga book, something that belongs in animation. In fact, I think that Humberto Ramos would probably make a hell of a lot more money if he went into animation. His artwork would be perfect for animated superhero for an animated superhero series, or for a comic book series like Batman Adventures or Superman Adventures, or that now defunct, you know, Marvel Age series, you know, for the kids, you know, all those. I think Superman Adventures and Batman Adventures, they're all defunct now, but a series like that, that's where his art belongs, or in animation. I mean, I just can't get over it. It's hard for me to. It was really hard for me to read that Amazing Spider-Man. And speaking of reading that thing, I'm not too sure if I like the fact that they're screwing around with the Amazing Spider-Man's origins again. His traditional origin, where, you know, he was bitten by the radioactive spider, and now they're trying to imply that there was another person that was bitten by the same spider around the same time that he got bit. So who is this person, or where the hell has this person been for the last, you know, since 1962? I mean, they're screwing around with the traditional origin again, and I guess we're all gonna have to wait and see, you know, how this pans out. But that artwork, man, holy crap! If I have to look at that artwork for any length of time over the next year or two, dear God, man, I think I would rather have my head inside a cow's rectum and wait for a bowel movement, because I just can't stand it. I really can't stand it. I know a lot of people like it, okay, but it's to me it just appeals to a totally younger crowd, a more unsophisticated crowd of individuals that just are into that particular animated style, manga style of artwork. I don't know, man. Anyway, let me move on. Well, what the heck? Oh my God. That was number 4. Number 5. Um, what is a most? I should name a character that I think is most overrated. The most overrated character. Um, I'd probably have to say Deadpool. I think Deadpool's overrated. As a matter of fact, Deadpool's just like an imitation of Deathstroke, and we all seen it before. Deathstroke, Lobo. That to me is all the same as Deadpool. I don't. I just it's funny. Deadpool can be funny, and I like reading him, and I like the character, but I just think he's just way overblown. And they had a lot of in the last few years they were coming out with a lot of different series that was just they were just saturating you with Deadpool miniseries, and it's unbelievable. But I just think the character is overrated because he's been around. He's been copied from other characters, and anyway, I think I like Lobo better than Deadpool, actually, to be honest with you. And number 6, Incredible CJ is asking one character that I absolutely hate, period. A character that I really hate, that I wouldn't want to even have in your collection. But again, I would really have to loathe this character. I don't think that there's any character that I really hate that much that I would not have it in my collection. But I'll tell you, there is one character that comes close, and that I won't read because I just don't care for the character. I won't read it at all, and that is the Dazzler. Ever since I saw her appearance in the X-Men, I think back in 19 early 80s, 80 or 81. What was that? X-Men. I think X-Men 130. It was just like a 70s cliche, you got she's a disco dancer or a disco singer and disco dancer, and I think at one point she had a series where she had roller skates. And her power is to dazzle people with electronic lights. She uses the sound vibrations, and she can convert that into light beams, laser beams, like a light show or something, and dazzles you with that stuff. I don't know. It's just unbelievable. As a character I just don't care for at all. I don't care for the disco era, period. And she embodies that whole 70s, early 80s disco scene, and I can't stand the disco scene, man. Holy shit. So that would be that. And happy Memorial Day. Oh, I got a nice bush over here. Nothing wrong with having a bush once in a while. This is an inexpensive beer, I gotta watch my finances these days. Taxes and everything else. And empty apartments. Not bad. So anyway, yeah. So those are my answers to that's my response to the Incredible CJ's 400 subscription extravaganza. And CJ, you are a great guy, great all-around guy, and um, I hope that everything works out for you in school there. You know, hope everything goes according to the way you want it to go. You know, and I will leave again. Check out the links in the description box so you can go to his channel and check him out, give him a sub, and check out his radio show. You know, comic books, pop culture. Check that out, man. And I will do the same. Hopefully, try to get to the show live, listen to it live. That's my main thing. What I want to do. And the next time that I know he's gonna be on, I'm gonna try to get there and watch that thing live or listen to it live. I've never actually. I don't know how it works exactly, but there is. I know there is a way that you can do it. I don't know if you have to have any kind of special setup or anything like that, but I think I can get the link. So again, I'll leave it down there. So those are my answers, and I'm sticking to them. Take care, people.